Okay. I'm a little tipsy. I don't know. We just did taste tripping pills on her channel, and we took shots because we wanted to test it.
To see how it tasted, yeah.
I had one shot, she said had half.
And I feel it.
She feels it. Oh Lord, you a lightweight.
I didn't know I was. Like.
All right, this is gonna be a good time. Hey guys.
Hey.
I'm Chandra, aka Biracial Beauty, and this is Shannon.
What's up, guys?
Hey, she's back.
Hey.
And we're in the light.
Right. That video was so dark.
I know, we were blue.
Girl.
I didn't know what I was doing. Sorry.
No, that was my fault though. I didn't have my light, so.
Yeah, and I didn't know how to edit. But we're back with another video. Today's video is going to be on adulting. It's going to be a remake of LADYLIKE's video on adulting. So we're going to answer the same questions that they answered. So let's jump into it.
Ooh. I would tell my teenage self, what would I tell her? To stay focused in school, college, you know. I would tell her to go to school for what you want to go to school for, do your work and be consistent, and don't drink as much. I feel like I was just like,
I would tell my drink more, girl.
well, no, teenage, is it teenage?
Yeah.
I mean, my teenage, I don't know.
I would tell my teenage self to focus more so on myself. I was really into like relationships. Like I was in a relationship every year.
When you were a teenager?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And also like be nicer to your parents and like.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, because you don't listen to your parents and like you're kind of more closed off because you're just like antisocial at that age for some reason. So like my parents are my best friends, and I wish that like, you know, we had a good relationship when I was growing up, but it was a little hard.
You were rebellious.
Kinda.
I can't see that though.
You can see it?
I can't.
You can't?
No.
Well, I wasn't bad, but like from like how me and my mom were before, because I would go with her everywhere every day because like I couldn't drive. And then when I could drive, it's like, okay, I don't have to go with you anymore type of thing. But I still loved her. It's just now I have like other interests.
Yeah.
So yeah. And also like focus on like what you want to do, because I had no clue what I wanted to do with my life. I was really just cruising, like going to class, okay.
Cruising. Oh, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do have to kind of plan things out and make sure that you're like on top of things. If you have goals, to make sure that you like meet them.
Absolutely.
You can't just be like, oh, okay, I want to be a doctor, and then you don't go to like school or do any internships. Like, okay, you're a joke.
You're a joke. We don't believe you.
Right.
But no, yeah, like I would definitely say like plan things out. Like if you have something that you want to do, definitely just pursue it and stick to it. And you have like you don't have, I mean, you have to have a plan, semi, but I feel like it's okay to kind of go with the flow sometimes.
Yeah.
But like you definitely want to have a vision of like what you want.
Yeah.
Of what you're working towards.
Yeah, it's hard to kind of figure out what to do, because in your 20s especially, you are wanting to have fun, but then you also are kind of trying to like get your life together.
Yeah.
So it's like a balancing act. Like you want to have fun and still like go with the flow and not plan every minute of your day.
Definitely.
But when it comes to the goals that you want to pursue, you do have to make plans and make sure that you're putting those goals first before like partying and stuff.
Cause I'm like, damn, I'm almost 30. Like,
stop.
I mean, you know, 5 years is gonna roll by.
You're
how
almost
old are
30.
you?
I'm 25. What you mean?
You almost 32. The same age.
You better mind your business.
Nothing's wrong with 30.
Okay, so mine is gonna be
quote.
no, it's not. Take responsibility for the thoughts, beliefs, values, and actions that influence your reality. And that's because I feel like you have to make sure that whoever's around you is actually like impacting you in the right way. Your thoughts definitely do become reality. So I'm very like positive vibes. Yeah, like you just have to make sure that your head is right because if not, you might be like depressed, you might just be like not doing anything with your life.
Yeah.
It really is all like in you.
That's a hard concept to grasp too. Like, it took me a while to learn that. But yeah, that is true.
And most people haven't learned it yet. Like, you have to like want to be that.
Yeah.
You know? Soul search a little bit.
Yeah, we got it. I have this thing where I'm just like, okay, like I know that I'm gonna be successful, but I just don't know how I'm gonna get there yet.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, you know where you're gonna end up, kind of.
Yeah.
But like, I don't want to like along like my journey, like I don't want to lose contact or like close bonds with people, like good friends and like family or whatever. So I'm just like, my greatest fear is like losing like good relationships,
leaving
kind
people
of
behind while
yeah, like leaving, like, yeah. But like, my greatest wish is also to like be able to just help everybody around me. Not saying like everybody around me is in like bad spaces or whatever, but it's like so much more to life, and I just want to expose people around me to like good things, like in life. So that would be my greatest wish.
Okay.
Put people on.
Yeah. I would say my greatest fear is kind of on the same tip. Like, I just don't want to be like a failure.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't want to ever not live life to the fullest. And then my greatest wish is kind of the same thing. Like, I want to help as many people as possible and like touch so many lives.
Yeah.
I want to be able to take care of my parents, and they don't need any taking care of, but like, they've done so much for me, so I want to give back. And also like my siblings, my sister's a boss, she got money, but she don't need that. But like, my brother, he's going to college, like that would be so dope to like, you know, get him a car or something. And I want to help homeless, and all that stuff. So greatest wish, helping as many people as possible, and greatest fear is not being successful, not being what I envision myself being.
Could you imagine like at 40 just sitting like, damn, I should have did that? Like, oh my gosh, like that is the greatest fear.
Like, don't live life with regrets.
Gotta go do that shit. What I started to learn about, like, love about myself, it's just, I don't know, I have this weird sense of humor. I feel like the only certain people get, but I really like it. Like, sometimes I'm just like, I'm so funny. Like, and it's just like, other people might not like, but I don't know, I like that about myself. I don't know, like, sense of humor, I don't know. And I'm able to like, I feel like I'm able to just like sit and talk with anybody, like anybody, any age, whatever. Like, I'm able to like just kind of find some common ground or whatever. So I kind of like that.
I like it too. I think would have to be like my positivity. I've learned this because I definitely was very negative back in the day. But life happens, and you kind of, I don't know, I just realized that like things can take a toll on you, right? But it's what you do that is actually going to like make the situation or break the situation. Your reaction. So if you have something bad happen to you, like, you can either have it break you, or you can learn from it and be like, hey, you know what, like, life is not over, I'm still alive, I can still bounce back. Well, I'm gonna go back to like what you said you like about yourself. Okay, I feel like I have the ability to like come back from a situation, but sometimes I do get like wrapped up in it, like for a moment. Like, it doesn't like, I don't go into like depression or anything, but I do like get frustrated or like irritated about things, and I'm just like, hold on, like, let me just chill out. But yeah, if I could change one thing, it would definitely be like that. Like, I want to be able to just approach every situation with that mentality, like, oh, you know, it's all good, whatever. But in reality, it's not like that. Typically, when it comes to like relationships and friendships, like, I'm always like, okay, you either are or you're not, you know, like, but I've learned that it's better to at least have like, you know, a few randoms in your circle than to just cut them all off. And in the past, I used to cut people off, like, okay, you did something wrong to me, like, I'ma just, bye. But you kind of just have to like let things roll off the back and like learn from what they did. Maybe not have them be so close, but you don't have to like completely just like, okay, you're dead to me. That's like
people
a learning.
are still learning too.
Yeah.
Like, they're learning how to like be better people too. So yeah.
It's a work in progress.
Getting there. Well, like I probably in high school, I don't remember what I thought, but I probably thought I would be rich by now. Like, I probably thought I would be like, I don't know, like but you know, when you're that young, you don't really have a good concept of how life works. Yeah. So yeah, I probably thought I would have been like married, rich, whatever. I don't know what I thought. Who knows what the hell I was thinking.
My high school self, I feel like I probably would have been married and with kids. Like that's what I was thinking. Because like I said earlier, like I was heavy in relationships and I was in like long-term ones. So that I thought I was gonna be like a wife who like was an entrepreneur who had kids probably by now. And look at how God changes things. He's laughing down because that was not in my future.
Well, when I first moved into an apartment, I had to get a job, of course, and I don't know, like it was hard for me in the beginning because like bills and stuff, like I wasn't used to like paying bills and being on top of bills. And then my best friend was my roommate, so like we played around a lot. Like
like what are some tips?
Well, some tips definitely are to, I think, have as less bills as possible. You know, any unnecessary bills, like get rid of them. I think a good survival tip is to save your money, and I don't know, like I'm into like space, so like I think just create a nice space that you like to be in, like when you move out, like whether it be decorations or whatever it is, like I don't know, like a happy place maybe. But
make your house like your go-to spot. Like you feel comfortable there. Because when you get into the real world, you ain't gonna feel the comfort.
Right. And you sit in the house so you don't spend no money.
Right. I survived from like trial and error, to be honest. Like there were some times where I was struggling. And you kind of like, somebody can tell me like to do something all day, every day, but until I experience it myself, I'm not gonna do it.
Hell yeah.
So I'm like a hard-headed person. I just had to like learn as I went. Like, you know, collection people calling me, forgetting to pay bills and stuff. It's real.
It gets real quick too. It happens quick.
And it's embarrassing, like why this 800? No, like that's the radio. I mean, luckily I wasn't that bad. Like my credit score is good.
Right.
Y'all need to focus on that too, because credit is everything in the real world.
You get anything you want with good credit.
Yeah.
Always says that. You get anything you want if you got good credit.
Yes.
It's so true though.
Save, make sure that like you're prepared before you move out. That was another thing. Like I kind of just did it. Like I do that. I'm like, just jump. Don't ask any questions. I'm gonna just do it. I don't want to hear what you have to say. So that's what happened. And I mean, we here now.
Right. It looks good in here.
Thank you.
My last words of wisdom would be, as a 25-year-old adult, because I don't think I know everything.
We're still learning.
Yeah, but I would definitely say, like, it's okay to make mistakes. Like, it's okay to have, a debt collector call you every once in a while. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Like, don't beat yourself up over stuff like that. Because it's gonna happen. Like, everything's not gonna be perfect. So I would just say, you know, stick to the journey. Like, you know, don't beat yourself up about little stuff. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna screw up. And don't be so focused on like disappointing other people or like pleasing other people, because like when you get to a certain age, you kind of realize like, oh, like I do have to like care about my own feelings. And I do have to like care about how I feel about stuff. So like pay attention to yourself.
I think that you should enjoy your journey. Don't follow others. Realize that like people are gonna come and go out of your life. It's not the end of the world. Live for yourself. Your parents could tell you, you know, they want you to be a lawyer, but if you want to be a chef, you go ahead and get that culinary art school degree together.
Because you're gonna be a miserable lawyer.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, don't compare yourself to others also. That's such a big deal. I don't know if guys do it, but girls do it all the time.
Yeah.
And it's hard because like there's social media out there, like you're like, oh, this person is 18 and they're on yachts and I'm 25 and I'm not.
Kylie Jenner has 5 houses.
Exactly.
I found that out the other day. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but like that was a part of her journey, and ours is different. So
completely different. Yeah. Absolutely.
Don't make any regrets. Like if it's like a burning desire in your heart, just do it. I say do it.
You'll be much happier.
Yeah, because you'd rather like look back and be like, hey, I got effed up, but I did it. You're like, dang, I didn't do it. Right. I don't know.
I don't know what happened. Sitting there like, damn, like I should have did that. Or like even worse when you see other people like doing what they want to do and you're just like, why didn't I do what I wanted to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're constantly growing. That's another thing. Like 60-year-olds are still learning things. Okay? Like you're 18, 25, 30, you're still learning. Okay? You're not gonna know like everything at any point in your life. Like that's a joke. If you are.
When you find out your parents don't know shit, you're like, what?
Y'all
You don't
just
know?
guessing and lying to me the whole time.
You don't know? That's funny.
Yes.
Yeah. And you can literally learn something from everybody. Like I feel like yeah, take every opportunity as a learning opportunity.
Yeah.
Not option.
Yeah. All right, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Well, I just wanted to put this video out there because I know a lot of females are watching me and you guys are like in my age group or maybe a little younger. I just want to make sure that you know, there's a bond.
Yeah.
We're in a tribe together. We're all learning and living life. And yeah, if you have any like answers to the questions, leave them below. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them below. Shannon's channel will be down below. And thank you for watching.
Bye guys.
Love you guys. Bye.